Hello, darlings. How is it going? I hope you are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the channel Incredible Adventures TV. I'm ES. I want to share with you what's been up. I have been away for a few days, several actually. I want to share with you what has actually transpired here. As you know, many of you, the last time you saw me, I was in Cairo. And then I made my way here to Luxor. Everything has been amazing. I just want to let you know that I'm safe. The title of this video is My Big Fat Egyptian Life, and so on. The reason for this is because I spent quite a number of days just kind of pigging out. And you'll see how, the days have been going. Now, hear me out. The weather has been excruciatingly hot. And the only thing that I could do was just rest. And then after 4, that's when I would activate like the rest of the civilians here. I'm here with a purpose. And once I'm finished with that purpose, then I'm going to head back to Nairobi.
We'll begin our day with a short stroll through a tiny village. The weather is approximately 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit. We're looking for food.
Okay, so I was just speaking with the woman there about which way I need to go. She told me to go this way to get to where I'm going. So the walk is going to take approximately 14 minutes. It's about 11 a.m. That's the only reason why I'm walking out. So you'll see more women out at this time, just kind of like looking around, only because maybe it's the coolest at this time. I'm going to a Chinese restaurant called 2 Stories. The owner is so sweet. We are going the right way. If I see like one of those tuk-tuks, I will take it because the heat is cray cray. Yeah. So we're headed to the main road right now. This gentleman here will take me in the taxi. The back? No.
You want to drive Miss Daisy in this one?
Okay, so we're going to get a ride and then we're going to have a seat. Yeah, so this is the liveliness of the town now. So they have an equestrian neighborhood. Okay. He said he has air conditioning and protection, so we'll just ride it out like that. He said he has no business right now. A lot of businesses don't because of the heat. It's normal. It's a seasonal thing here. It's my first time being here during summer. You say you have air conditioning. Oh, you're so funny. It doesn't even matter. I'm not going far, but it's far enough for me to be like, oh,
yes. How are you? Fine?
That's my driver for the moment. Yeah, so this is La Barat. Yeah.
Bairat, yes.
La Bairat.
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 Yeah.
Uh-oh. Horses. They're so beautiful and healthy.
Bairat is the capital. And the different, small village belongs to...
okay. Ramla.
Ramla.
Okay.
This is where I'm staying. I live too here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think last night I shot some footage when I was doing my live stream showing you the Nile at night. It was no boats, no activity, because there just aren't really many tourists, as you can see. Usually it's packed with buses and everything. Yeah. There's a lot of construction taking place right now.
Yeah.
Because of these solar eclipse that's going to happen next year. I've actually joined in with my partners with that. I've been working on it for a while now, and so it's really expensive during that time. And at first I wasn't going to touch it, but I'm like, there's people that come and go in and out. If people are in the country, they can contact me for that, so that we can kind of like sup together. Or if you're interested in possibly coming during that time and you have some money, because it's for people who are enthusiasts, you understand, like cosmic enthusiasts. So if you guys would be interested in that, you just let me know. Okay, there's just like no air coming, but at least I'm getting here faster. Yeah, such a nice building right here. Yeah,
This is your restaurant?
I think so. Yeah.
If you need to pick you up, I can do it.
You can pick me up?
Yeah, sure.
Maybe so. This is 2 Stories. We've been here before. Cute little outdoor seating area. I don't remember this last time. Lots of signatures from everybody around. I hope they're open. Guys, I left my tripod inside the man's car. How could I do that? I'm so glad that he said that he was going to pick me up in about an hour and a half, guys.
The Nile has a funny way of making you believe you should eat outside, until August reminds you that the sun has unresolved issues. Today's survival wins. I make my way back to one of my favorite Chinese restaurants in Luxor, a place I first stumbled upon back in December. Perched across from the Nile, Normally, I'd be outside soaking it all in. Not today. Thankfully, they've opened up the downstairs dining area. And at this temperature, that deserves a standing ovation, along with this complimentary honeydew melon. The walls are covered with signatures from visitors around the world, little handwritten reminders that people have traveled from every corner of the globe, eaten here, and felt compelled to leave a piece of themselves behind. That's actually a good sign. Food has a way of creating international peace. The first time I came here, I had one of the best authentic Chinese meals I've ever tasted. So naturally, I ordered the exact same meal again. Now there is one tiny plot twist. The last time I visited after that unforgettable meal, let's just say somebody was making creative decisions. The recipe had wandered off on vacation without telling anyone. Let's just say some of the chefs started coloring outside the lines. I politely mentioned it to the owner because greatness deserves consistency. Today we're about to find out whether everyone's behaving again. What are my expectations, you may ask? Ribbons of seaweed, my personal weakness, and a broth that absolutely understands the assignment. It's gently tangy, rich, savory, comforting, hot and sour beef dumplings. There's just enough acidity to wake up your palate, a whisper of sweetness, a touch of salt, deep umami, and those aromatic spices all together in a way that keeps convincing you to take just one more spoonful. They're back. Every bite has that same balance I remembered. The herbs, the spices, the layers of flavor. Everything is exactly where it belongs. Whatever happened last time has officially been corrected, and my faith in the kitchen has been fully restored.
Feelings I taste, every land, every dream I imagine, I make it expand. My wish, my command, law of the mind, now I understand. Love in my lens, joy where I stand. This life I'm living, yeah.
So yeah, the food was extraordinarily good, and I'm so happy that they went back to the original recipe. It's nothing like enjoying something really tasty and you go back again for it and they've completely switched the script on you with regards to the flavors. It's not fair. But in this situation, the flavors have been restored. All is well in the land. So during this season, from what I've heard, you'll hear a lot of different activities, music, fireworks, and it means that someone has agreed to get married. As I'm walking along, there's nothing really going on besides me needing water, but to just kind of show you how people kind of like wake up within the local environment. I enjoy being within the local environment when I'm testing out a place because it allows me to see what the people are like. I once stayed on the East Bank, which is far more busier, but within a local environment, but it was different. It was very different than where I am now. I find that the atmosphere is a little bit more laid back, and imagine it's just over the river, over the Nile, the East and the West Bank. But being over here, as you can see, I've come again, and I always feel right at home, and it felt so good yesterday. I woke up and I decided to go find some coffee that I can make here in the kitchen. And I was walking along, kind of like not really wanting to be bothered, right? I have my moods. It's hot. I just want to get coffee. I'm focused. I walk outside, and then the neighbor's walking out as well. And I say, "Excuse me, sir, do you know where I can buy some coffee that I can make at my apartment?" And he said, "Sure, I'll show you." So he guides me. And of course, he's asking me where I'm from. At first, I used to get kind of annoyed by that because I felt like they were kind of like prying. And I don't know if it's an American thing. Sometimes you just have to like let it go. Yeah. So anyways, he shows me the market. He asked me, "Do you need anything else?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good." So I enter the market, and the representative, the owner, the sales clerk, I don't know who it was, but he was just so excited. He wanted to help me and do all these things, and I'm feeling all like antisocial, and he says, "Listen, no worries. You're home now." And I'm just like, I just looked at him and I was like, "Yes, I am home now." And I took a deep breath and I just let it go. And so I let him just take over. And it was really interesting because I think that I've gotten kind of used to having to fend for myself. It has been like that for a long time. Yes, there has been some people who have entered my life to fulfill their purpose, but ultimately the kind of care that I've needed has not really existed for me in my travel journeys, and I've had to fulfill certain aspects within me that would make me feel consoled and feel at home and feel welcome. I've cultivated that within myself. Like, no matter where I go, just feel at home, just be okay, don't worry. You know, they see you as a foreigner, it's fine. But for here in Luxor, I don't know what it is, guys. Even with all the hustle, first of all, ever since I arrived back, nobody's been hustling me. I don't know if it's because of my partner. Oh, you know what? Might be the heat. I'm currently walking out from my apartment. Sounds like there might be an event going on somewhere, but I'm actually walking out because I'm looking for water. But maybe we'll run into something quite interesting. I've been resting all day with air conditioner. It is burning up. Burning up, y'all. There should be a market around here somewhere. Guys, so they're currently might be having a wedding or something like that. Okay, hi. So what I was told in passing is that whenever a guy really likes a girl and wants to consider marriage, he'll go to her family, offer her gold jewelry, and they will court for over a year. So it's pretty much an engagement. And they play music and people gather around, enjoy. And if they survive the first year of engagement, they'll get married. That's how it is here in the city of Thebes. Let's get some chilled water from my friend. Iowa. Okay. Coming. Okay. Let's get this one. This one. Yes. Ooh. These two. Yes. Okay. How much? Huh? Uh-oh. We don't know the amount. Let me get the amount. Yeah. So this is how it is on Sunday nights. Well, any day of the night, you'll get this. Yeah. Sometimes they play this really beautiful traditional sound. It's almost like it sends you in a trance. It's like the most beautiful sound. Yeah, guys, this is Luxor on the West Bank at night. The sound won't be too much. These adorable... Wait a minute. I don't usually walk out here at night. These adorable ladies, yeah, that's my place, stopped me and greeted, and they were asking if I spoke Arabic, and I was like, no. And I was asking them if they live there. They were so sweet. They are so adorable. You don't usually see them during the day. It's too hot, and they don't have to work. They're well-kept women. Yeah, so I'm going in.
24 hours later.
So one of my partners here is a low-key chef, aka bona fide foodie, and every now and then he commits a crime against my self-control. The suspect's name? Ali. Now, if you've never had Ali, let me explain. Imagine the most outrageously delicious bread pudding you've ever had, then forget everything you thought you knew about it, okay? This is what happens when bread pudding has a baby with ancient Egyptian thoughts and spices. I'm convinced this recipe was never written in a cookbook. It was carved into the walls of an ancient temple somewhere, sealed for 3,000 years, and somebody finally translated it from the hieroglyphs. For me, the top is beautifully caramelized, almost burnt in the best possible way, with those little crispy edges that crackle just enough before melting into this rich, buttery, creamy center. Then comes the flaky pastry layers, soaked just enough to stay soft without becoming mushy. Although the mush is delightful, every bite so sweet but not too sweet. Warm spices sneak in. The raisins actually deserve to be there. It's like every texture in the universe got together and said, let's make people emotional. I taste butter. I taste cinnamon. I taste the Nile River. I taste love. I taste somebody's grandmother refusing to let you leave the table until you have another bowl. This one tastes like it survived multiple dynasties before arriving at my table, to the point where we playing R&B, y'all, in Egypt. And then we ordered fast food because it got late. And they wanted to know what kind of music I played in my own country. And I'm like, dudes, I haven't been there for like ever, but here you go. We've ordered snacks from all the way across the river. And I know I went from Ali to this, but this is why I can only hang out with these people maybe once a week, because they love to eat and they love to fill me up. And now I'm gaining weight. Thank you. And although I said no with my mouth, I said absolutely yes with my heart. And he orders us burgers from some place called Truck something. And it arrives, guys, at like 1 a.m. They delivered food from over the rivers. Some sort of chicken burger with jalapenos. It was so delicious. And they gave me these cute little plastic gloves so that I wouldn't make a mess. But then I remembered my training in Nairobi. We eat burgers with forks and knives. Truck burger was delicious, overwhelmingly packed with flavor. It was very nice. I especially enjoyed the chicken because it was crispy and it had all of these interesting flavors, sweet, sour, spicy from the jalapenos. Pretty soon, I'll be leaving my Airbnb to move into my apartment where all of the magic begins. The last time I was here, I showed you guys different options with regards to investing in Luxor. I took my own advice. Today, I'll give you a glimpse of my own apartment, which is nestled within an old family house. And within this family house, there are multiple flats. I invested in one of the flats the last time I was here. My partner has decorated it already. It has a lot of masculine touches, which I'm going to go in and completely destroy and feminize. Needless to say, I'm here at a nursery and I'm looking for some plants because I cannot live without them. And neither can our guests.
The one going to be outside the gate.
Yeah. Or you can tame them inside of a pot too.
Yeah, but it is very strange.
I want them to be big. Yeah, I want it to grow. Oh, here they are.
This one.
How much are you selling it for?
Yeah, come on. This one, eh?
Uh-huh.
Okay. 2, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, huh?
Let me see. Is that 2 different colors inside?
It's the same one.
I want red and pink. This is the one that I want here.
This one.
Yeah, that color. Yeah, those 2. I like those.
Already somebody took this.
Oh, man.
No, it has one more.
Okay, then I'll take the 2 red ones. Okay. Breaking my plant. I'm gonna have to put this phone away, guys. This heat is crazy.
So I don't know if you guys can relate to that. Being a traveler, being a real, authentic, modern day nomad, you want to find a place where you will feel at ease and can continue your journey. And I think that is what it has been about for me. Like, I do not have a problem staying put anywhere, but it must make sense for my energy, for my vibration, for how I sleep at night, how I feel when I walk outside, how I feel when I greet strangers. And I think that a personality like mine thrives within environments where there are also other foreigners and tourists coming and going, because I can relate to them. I can hold conversations with them. And there's nothing like living within a society that complements those virtues, which you guys have seen in Kenya, in Nairobi, as well as other places such as Mombasa. It's as if they're like ready for you and it feels good. And especially here in Egypt, you'll find that people are ready for you. And so I've taken a bus trip here before from Cairo to Luxor, right? I took this journey. It only took maybe about 6 or 7 hours, maybe 8. I can't really recall, but I remember every stop that we took, people were treating me like I was a celebrity, not in like the flashy way of real celebrities. What I mean is, like, I would get out, put my little shades on, I walk go tinkle, come back out, and then somebody would be like, can I take a picture with you? Men, you understand? And I'm like, okay. And the friends are clapping, yay! These are Muslim men. They're coming from a society that many of us do not understand because we don't take the time to understand. But because I've taken the time to come here, my first trip here was crazy, but I decided to come again, and I realized, like, wow, once you get to know the people, you realize they're just a breath of fresh air, extremely welcoming, and no, everyone's not hustling unless you're in the hustle areas. So feeling good, feeling great. My job is to beautify this place and every room in this building. Just in case you guys didn't know, this is pretty much what I do for those who are saying, well, how do you make your money? Well, I collaborate with other people. During winter, I invested in a project that was still under development, and they've gotten so much done, and there's still more work.
This is the entryway. As you can see, well, maybe you didn't see, but when I first arrived, it looked nothing like this. The renovations began in December. That's when I was celebrating so tough. Remember that? But there's just been a lot of progress. Right now, I'm heading up to my own room. There's going to be a pool and a mini bar. But once that's all taken care of, because when I tell you they move really fast here, they move really fast. It did not look like this. So I'm heading up to my room so that I can show you exactly what it looks like. All right, darling. So I have moved into the Airbnb that was worked on. As you can see, it has been revamped. Looks really nice. My partner pretty much decked everything himself, picked out all of the decor. He already knows that I'm going to come in and put the slayage down, but everything looks good. I especially enjoy the cabinetry that he picked. It looks really pretty. It's white, has black handles, looks sleek. We have everything there as far as what a customer needs. This place is actually ready, but because I really want to deck it and make it look beautiful and add the feminine touches, we can't list it just yet. And so we're just giving it a little time until I can find some items to deck it. But I was really surprised when I showed up. Look what we have here. The bed was ready for me, custom ready. See, ES with the heart in the middle. So sweet, right? Whoever did it is so thoughtful. Here's a balcony at the bedroom. There's another one for guests who like to smoke. The balcony is away from the room. Here's some cute little pillows that are going to be covered. My partner's mom has cooked for us, so we're going to go have dinner. I could have totally walked. Dahabia. Aww, tell us what you got. Okay, apparently she just made a special portion for me, which I'm a little weird about stuff like that because you don't know what people be into.
From flavors to feelings, I taste every land, every dream I imagine, I make it expand. My wish, my command, law of the mind, now I understand. Love in my lens, joy where I stand. This life I'm living, yeah, perfectly planned.
I ate all the snacks. The voodoos work. So what I think is happening, I'm assuming because I don't have a translator, they're calling out the name of the woman, I think collectively, to ask if she would marry this guy. I think. I'm going into the archives. I think that's what's happening. And sometimes it's a no, y'all. It's a no, but if you hear the music playing, like if the DJ cranks up, that means it's a yes. Real quiet over there, y'all. It don't sound very festive. And everyone's like at a standstill. Like, did she say no?
All right. Okay.
I think they signed away their soul. I mean, I think it was a yes. It's really interesting, the cultural dynamic and how they do. It's nice to observe. Yeah. So right now, I'm here. It's a new day. And the drama of the day is that I have not been able to access any money. It's okay. What's happening here is I was going to rely on a friend to transfer money to me and do all these things, but they were not available at all. And I was just like, okay, what does one do when your cards don't work in a country? Like America's fighting with Egypt. Is that what it is? I don't know. I have to send money to myself. So eureka moment, why not MoneyGram? And I'm like, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that? I've been relying on M-Pesa all this time. And if I'm not mistaken, it might work here, but I'm going to dig a little bit more deeper regarding that because I do not have a phone number here. I just got the little Wi-Fi box, you know, for shared Wi-Fi, and that's it. And they don't allow you to have a number with that box. It is approximately maybe 4:30 p.m. Gonna get outside, see what we get into. Sometimes it's nothing. It's just kind of like enjoying the vibe. Maybe have some strawberry juice, eat something simple. I'm gonna start toning down on my eating a little bit because, you know, when I first arrived back, it's really like celebratory. And I just feel well fed and just want to experience different things. But that Ali, honey, oh my gosh, I have to settle down with that Ali. I'm like, okay, can I have it just like once a week? But I'm like, no, don't do it, don't do it. Yeah, so we have a lot of work to do here. In the future, I will share with you all, you know, the progress of the construction here. There's like more. Yeah, it's just that when things are in progress, I don't really share it. And for those who are asking about Ghana, yes, I'm still working there. I've been waiting on my boss. You will see me when I'm there, okay? That's all I can say about that. Okay, so let's go outside. So I used SendWave to attempt to send money to my friend's bank account here in Egypt. It didn't work. I tried to use SendWave and it's perfectly okay because you know what? I used the Vodafone Cash using SendWave. Everything went perfect. I'm just happy that I'm able to get some money to myself so that I can take care of some things here. And then once I'm done with that, I'll head back to Kenya because I have some projects that were pending. I was in the middle of, but you guys will see that once I get back. I don't want my Kenyans to be acting all brand new on me. I haven't heard from any of you ever since I got here. You guys are disloyal like the Ghanaians. Don't let me find out. Anytime I leave a country, they're just like, we're not watching her. Why? What is that about? Anyways, I still love you. All of you. Everyone. Each and every one. Thanks guys for watching. That is the complete update on what has been happening here with regards to my big fat life in Egypt. Amazing. Very divine and wonderful. And I hope that you will hit the like button, share with your friends, and let me know how you feel in the comments section. Many of you have been watching me for a long time and you've been right here with me and being so kind and gentle, and I really appreciate that. Shout out to all the members, Patreon supporters. Continue to support. Please check the description box for more ways to support the channel. It boosts the morale with regards to the content that I do create. Also, if you are interested in finding out more about any tours that I'm going to be hosting next year, be sure to check the description box for the link to my website. It's going to be updated very soon because I have another tour that I'm going to be adding. You guys might like that one more. All of my tours are like odysseys. They're very special and different for a reason, okay? For those who have purchased merchandise, send me a video. Send me a picture of what you have purchased, whether it was from years ago, recently, showing your support for the channels and my work, and I really appreciate it. At admin@mywishmycommand.com. And show me what you're working with. Hit the like button, share with your friends, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Incredible Adventures TV Unfiltered. No plans, no pressure. Just energy. No pressure. Pressure. No pressure. This how it's supposed to be. No pressure. No pressure.